I've decided to do a WWE 2K24 Universe Mode Q&A, and I had you guys ask me questions on how I run my Universe Mode. Let's go on ahead and get into it. So guys, the first person, Chad Bad 1, asked me, how many matches do you do for your weekly shows and PLEs? And weekly shows, I do 2 weekly shows. I just introduced NXT into my Universe Mode. I want to try and do something different, but I'm still not sure on how to do that yet. So I would probably do around 3 to 4 matches for NXT, and then I would do about 5 to 6 for your Raw and SmackDown. That's about my limit. I do not go above 6. I know that the show starts you with like 8. 6 is just like even too much for me sometimes. I try to stay within the 4 to 5 range, but 5 to 6 is normally the range that I'm across, you know, when I have multiple rivalries unraveling at once. So this is from PRXVDO6LM. How do you script your storylines, as well as how many stories are you booking per show? I do about 3 to 4 stories per show. For champions, sometimes if I'm feeling a little bit lazy with the women's division, I'll do like a battle royale to kind of figure out the winner for that. I'll figure out something, you know what I'm saying? So something will be figured out with the women's division. I try to keep everybody involved. I try to do 1 to 2 storylines for non-champions on both shows. That way we're still cooking. So it's just a matter of just knowing what you want, booking how you want, and I think that that's just what it is when it comes down to 2K and Universe Mode. There's only so much you can do. I do use a spreadsheet. It is in my Universe Mode video, so you guys can go and watch that after I'm done with this. But it's basically just trying to get you guys instructed with tips and tricks. You want to keep non-champions involved, because at the end of the day, you need to build some wrestlers up to go and take that. One thing that I do like to do is I like to run rivalries through Raw and SmackDown. That way they don't take up a match at the pay-per-view, because I don't like 10-11 match pay-per-view. So you kind of want to know what you're doing. A lot of my tag team championship feuds, if it's not a big one, I try to just get it over with the SmackDown before the PLE. That way we kind of get rid of a match before the PLE even begins. How do you run your roster, and do you use mods for Universe Mode? Yes, I use mods for Universe Mode. I get them from all types of creators. Shout out to Pro Wrestling Mods and Cakeview. I use their stuff, you know, to mod from time to time. And the roster that I do use a website for it. There is a separate video for that as well. All of the videos will be down below in the description for drafting and stuff like that. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But yeah, I mean, drafting, I just draft and then I do it. I am in my 2nd year of Universe Mode, so when it comes down to that, I just do a quick random draft. Make sure that I have people plugged in where I want them, because you want to make sure that you have solidified wrestlers over on different shows. That way you have people who can feud and whatnot. So just something for you guys to think about as well when dividing your roster. How many referees do you do? I mean, I just go by random. I don't really care about the referee, if I'm being honest. I let it default. So that is something that I don't really pay mind to. I don't know if you guys do, but that's all it is. Why are they not fixing the game? What's the reason it takes so long, brother? I am not a developer. I don't know. I just report news on this game and I talk about this game. I don't know when it's being fixed. It is acknowledged, getting worked on. It was already announced by one of the developers, but we don't know nothing else yet. So I hope, you know, it gets fixed soon, but unfortunately I don't have any time frame. How about Brock Lesnar? Why hasn't he been patched into the game? Man, I said Universe Mode Q&A in here. I don't know why Brock Lesnar hasn't been patched into the game. I mean, it's out there. I'm not going to sit here and entertain it and talk about it, but come on, y'all. Like, I don't know when Brock is going to be in the game. I don't. You know, we don't know when Brock is going to come in and be there. Is he going to even return back to WWE? Are they just letting his contract run out? We don't know, you know, but I can only hope, you know, that he is, you know, cleared and nothing really happened in that situation and he does make his way back. But if something happened, I'm all for the punishment, and that's all I can really say on that situation. How do you do promos? So I do have a video on that as well. So the way I do promos is I do custom matches, and I do winner by knockout or sometimes winner by finisher, and I'll give them both a finisher. That way it doesn't take too long. Or what I'll do is I'll put the momentum higher and no finishers. That way they can beat each other up a little bit, and then you get that finisher at the end, which that one is the one that makes the most sense, honestly speaking. And you can do that with any type of match you want. 5-man, 6-man, 7-man, 8-man battle royals. It don't matter. Just make them elimination. If you're planning to have a Money in the Bank match, why not go and put all the competitors in a quick, win by finisher elimination match? and then you get like a crazy brawl that ends like in 2 minutes max. There's a lot of stuff that you can do with the custom matches and just try to make the best out of what you can do. WWE 2K24 didn't bless us with promos, so I just try to do my best when it comes to this universe mode stuff, as I feel, you know, that you still do have a chance to make the game fun for yourself as long as you use your imagination. Whatever you can use outside of the game, I just run everything through a spreadsheet. I don't really listen to 2K to keep history, title reigns. I don't care for 2K doing that because I feel like the game doesn't do a good enough job, so I have to do it myself. And it's kind of messed up because the game is supposed to do a good enough job, especially when you pay the price that we pay for these games. So I'm hoping that universe mode does get some more love eventually. But right now, this is what we're left with, and this is, you know, the way that I do run my universe mode. With that being said, thank you guys for asking me questions on, you know, WWE 2K24 universe mode. If you guys have more questions, let me know down below, and I can, you know, keep assisting you guys and maybe make even another video if there's enough people asking me, you know, different questions about how I run the universe mode. I try my best to keep it as authentic as possible and different as possible. Sometimes I'll mesh in storylines from real life, mesh them into this year's game and do stuff like that. So there's many different things that you can do with universe and just have fun with it. You gotta, you know, make the best of what's there at this very moment, because right now we don't know what's there. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of stuff that is broken, and you just got to know what you're doing with universe mode. But nonetheless, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Let me know down below any questions you have on how I run and build my universe mode. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna catch y'all. Peace.